Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Free Live Tarot. My name is Astro-Ascension and welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream. So tonight we'll be doing free live readings for tonight. One free question per person, free readings at random, and donations take the top priority. So we're just gonna get started. I'll just ask everybody to hold off on their questions for now, so we can get through the collective here. I'm going to be using the Prisma Visions this time. Haven't used it in a while, so it's going to make its return today. Alright, so welcome Princess Aquarius, Mohini, and Amira, and Sarah. Welcome everybody to the stream. So what does the collective need to, what does the collective need to know for tonight? What does the collective need to know for tonight? What does the collective need to know for tonight? That one wanted to come out first, so let's do that one. Figured it'll look good in a little lavender light. Alright, so back of the deck energy for this collective is the Eight of Chalice, is the Eight of Pentacles reversed, which shows that we're struggling to get to work here. We're struggling to put an effort into stuff here, and I do see that we're kind of struggling to get to work, to put in effort into our work here with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Now we get into the Empress reversed, which shows that we may struggle to grow the finances, grow the resources that we need to survive through the day here. So I do see that we're struggling to grow, that we're really struggling to get the finances in order here with the Empress reverse. And also things may happen unnaturally here with the Empress reverse. Also, we may be struggling with self-love as well with the Empress.
They didn't take it. Put your tree down there. They didn't take it.
Okay. So that's with the Empress reverse. Now now we have the World here, which shows that we are now coming into completion, that we're coming into a full cycle, and coming into success here. So going where we want to go here with the World here. So everything's going to revolve around here and come into completion here with the World. So we have that with the World. Then we have progressing into the High Priestess here, is that we have knowledge within, that we must use our knowledge within, that we must use our intuition that we must use our instincts to really get to this completion, to really get to where we want to go, to where we want to travel here with the high priestess. Now, lastly, we have the nine of chalices here, which shows that right now we are satisfied where we're at, that we're happy where we're at, because because we're coming to completion, and we're getting things together, and also we're using our intuition, our instincts here to really get things going here with the nine of chalices here. So that is the tarot. Now let's look at the the dice, the astro board. All right, so we have the moon in Scorpio in the second house, with the two of water and the five of water. So with the moon in Scorpio here, I do see that with the moon being in its fall position, is that we cannot really express is that we really cannot express our emotions. And also with the moon in Scorpio is that we want to express the deeper part of ourselves, the deeper emotions that are with us, that we have with the moon in Scorpio, and this is in the second house. So possibly we're trying to express that we want help in our finances, as proven by the Eight of Pentacles, as the Eight of Pentacles as the back of the Eight of Pentacles reverse as the back of the deck energy here. So we want so proving that we want help in our finances, that we want help in growing our finances. And then we have the two of water and the five of water. So with the two of water, I do see that we are going to make decisions that really that are really, what I would say, complementary to our hearts, to our feelings here. So making decisions that are based on our feelings, based on our emotions here. So deciding what our heart wants, and also it's a time for us to express ourselves in relationships, in any relationship that we're in. If you are in a relationship, or you're in a relationship with somebody else, I do see that we're gonna come into emotional connections with people in these relationships. And then we have the fire water here, so it shows that right now we may be having a little emotional turmoil at times. Some of us may not be that happy. Also, there is changes that are coming into our emotions here. So we are going to have that emotional imbalance for a while, with the five of water. So really get this emotional balance in order. Um, get this emotional imbalance in order, so we can be a lot more balanced here. So we have the 2 and 5 together, which makes the current overall energy as 7. So 7 as the overall energy here is that, further proven by the High Priestess, like with the High Priestess as the with the High Priestess that came up, is that we're using our intuition. We're using the inner knowledge that we have to really help ourselves get ahead, to really help us to get going in relationships, and to get us going through and to get us going through life here, with 7 as the overall energy. So being in touch with spirit, being in touch with yourself, being in touch with your intuition will get you to will get you through the day. So hope this collective resonates with you all. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick questions from the chat. So I'm just gonna take it off the collective right here. So all right. So first question will go to Sarah. Hello, Big Mama. How are you doing? All right, Sarah. Hi, Austin. Can I have a message from the spirit? From the spirit, anything I need to know for the time being. Thanks. All right. Message, spirit. What do you have? What do you have for Sarah? What do you have for Sarah? What do you have for Sarah, spirit? I don't want it to come out. Yeah, it is. Too many cards. Too many cards. All right. All right. Here's what I have for you, Sarah. In terms of the back of the deck energy, here is with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. I do see that you're kind of like struggling with family at the moment. There's some problems within the family. um, your your uh your family may be struggling with finances at the moment, and that's what I see here with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. So something with the family is really not really working out right within the finances, within the money here, with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. So something's going on with the family. Now we have the Ace of Chalices here, which shows that you're pouring out your emotions. You possibly just want help here. I do see that you're kind of like reaching out and pouring out your emotions. Kind of like you're crying out for help here, and that's what I see here with the Ace of Chalices. But then we have the Chariot here, which shows that you want to do everything, in your power to really you're moving towards people that will help you, with this, that will help you with these financial problems that are coming in with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. So that lack of the lack of the finances are a problem in this. So that's what I see here, with the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Chalices. So you really are kind of like in emotion. You're kind of emotional at this. You want to go toward you want help at the moment. So that's what I see here, and I do see that you're trying to move towards it. So you're trying to move towards the five. You're trying to move towards the Five of Pentacles reverse. So I do see that you really want to put an end to whatever financial situation that you're in. That the loss of the money, the loss of the resources that have like plagued your life here, has really um you really want to put an end to it. And the Five of Pentacles shows that Five of Pentacles reverse shows that it's going to come to an end. Shows that it's going to definitely you're definitely going to come into more. You're going to earn a lot more when it comes to this. So shows that you're going to reverse the losses. All the losses are gonna turn to gain. That's why you're asking for help. That's why you seem emotional about this, is because you're wanting to move towards um a better financial situation. Turn around the bad financial situation with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Then lastly, we have the Lovers here. So I do see that somebody is going to come in and help you with this. I'm connecting this. I do see that it is going to be like going to be like a partner of yours, maybe somebody that you're going to be in a relationship with, or form a love connection with, with the Lovers here. So I do see that that you're gonna have going to have that help here. Somebody is gonna commit and help here, and that's what I see here with the Lovers. Now let's see what's going on with the Astro board. Hello, Queen Sonora. How you doing? All right, so we have the Saturn in Sagittarius in the second house, with the Five of Water and the Three of Earth. So I do see with the Saturn in Sagittarius, is that you're really not seeing you're not seeing this positively at all. You're pretty much approaching this as pretty much a pessimistic view. So I do see that you're kind of like not. So I do see it's related to second house here. So money problems. So it shows that there's there's a limited amount of money coming in that is really there's going to be that limited expansion, so not earning much, not really getting much. So you want to turn that around here. And then we have the Three of Earth and the Five of Water. So with the Three of Earth here, I do see that there is going to be somebody that will help you with with your finances. You just have to collaborate with them. You have to work with them. Working with these people will definitely help. So definitely seek help. Also, if you don't have a job, I would get a job at this time. If you are at a job, maybe seek more financial advice from people from people here. So that's what I see here with the Three of Earth. And then we have the Five of Water here, which shows that you're emotionally troubled at this moment. You're really there's really that imbalance in the emotions, and you're just going through a lot of emotional turmoil here with the Five of Water. So really, you're kind of like not really um that happy at the moment with the Five of Water. So we have 3 and 5 together, which makes the overall energy as 8. So with 8 as the overall energy, I do see that there is a lot there that you are considering a lot of movement. You want to move. You want to move away from the financial situation that is going on here. So I do see that um I do see that you want to move out of current financial situation, and you want to make moves towards that. So really the advice I have for you is to really really put the progress in it. So you want progress, you want to put effort into it. So hope this resonates with you, Sarah, and thank you for your question. All right. Next question. We'll go to Stella. Yeah, Sarah, I like this deck too. It's really aesthetically pleasing. All right, Stella. Will I succeed in my Instagram influencer thing? Fashion, starting my own business ventures, being my own boss, entrepreneur. All right. Will Stella succeed in her Instagram influencer, in being an Instagram influencer and fashion in fashion? Will she succeed? And it's my pleasure, Sarah. Oh, too many cards. Too many cards. A lot of energy coming in. A lot of energy. Oh, too many cards again. God, Stella, your energy is like whack. You're Hi Elia, how are you doing? Oh boy. Alright, Stella. Quit making my deck explode here. Oh. Jeez, Stella, you're making my deck explode here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. So, so I have the back of the deck energy here as the Four of Wands reverse. I don't see that this is a really stable, that this is going to be real stable when it comes to being a when it comes to being your own boss. I don't see that you have the stability to do it, that you have the foundation to do it. So you really need to build your foundation before getting into a business here with the Four of Wands reverse. So you need to get your act together, get your shit together to really get more stable when it comes to the Four of Wands reverse as the back of the deck energy. So this is not really a stable move at this moment with the Four of Wands as the back of the deck energy. Now we have the Emperor reverse, which shows that you may not have the upper hand. You may not have the upper hand at this. You may not have. So there's going to be a lot of other people that will be influencers that will be in this. That will be influencing people when it comes to fashion. When it comes to like business ventures, there's going to be a lot more people that are going to be a lot more influential here. So this is going to be a competition for you. So 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 other people will outwit you. So really and also with the Emperor reverse is that you should definitely take action on it. You definitely, once you have the plan going, once you have that stability back, I don't see that you're going to act on it, that you're going to act upon getting into your own business ventures here with the Emperor reversed. Then we have the Empress reversed, which shows that you're gonna have limited amount of money coming in. It's not gonna it's you're not gonna earn as much money in the long run. Like I said, because there's a lot more competition out there in in these influential people here with the Instagram and in your business ventures here. So really it's not going to give you much money coming in here with the Empress reverse. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which shows that you really want to which shows that you're moving towards this kind of slow here, that this is going to be a slow change for you. So things are going to move slow at the moment with the Knight of Pentacles. So we're going to have that slow movement. the Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in this deck here. So so we're gonna have that slow movement there. So take it slow is what I say here. You're definitely going to take it slow with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, lastly, will you succeed with Death? I would say yes, you would succeed once you do have those changes. There's gonna be changes that come in. You're gonna have to have a complete change. You're gonna have to have a complete transformation. Whatever happens with this is definitely going to be a transformation for you. So really, I do see that this is definitely gonna sprout out of yourself. So out of what has happened before. So that's the so now let's look at the Astro board. Hello, KB. How are you doing? All right. So we have the moon in Capricorn. The moon in Capricorn in the ninth house here, with the seven of air and the four of air here. So let's see what's going on with that energy. So we have the moon in Capricorn here. So I do see that you feel that right now you really do have your heart set on you really do have your heart set on this. So you have your heart set on being of starting your own business ventures and being your own boss here. So I do see that you have that you're really consistent with that you're really consistent with going through that, and also to have that success. So really stick to your heart here. That's what I see here with the moon in Capricorn here. And this is in the ninth house here, so this will definitely, so really, once you do have the stability, you'll definitely go far. You'll definitely be able to expand in this, and be able to go forward with that. So that's what I see here. Now we have the seven air and the four of air here. So with the seven of air here, I do see that you need to do some you do need to do some self-reflecting at the moment, and really think, is this for you or not? So really do some deep thinking at the moment, and try to get as much knowledge as you can out of yourself when it comes to this. So that's with the seven of air. Then with the four of air is that you have to be really consistent with this idea, that you have to be really consistent with the way that you think here, in accordance to being to starting your own business, to being an Instagram influencer, to being a fashion designer. So really have that stability there with the four of air. So we have the 7 and 4 together, which makes the current overall energy as 11. So 11 is a master number, so it shows that you must come into your own power, that you will come into your own power here to and really have the upper hand here when it comes to being being your own boss and starting your own business here. So really act upon it and take leadership on it. Take ownership on it with the with 11 as a master number here. So hope this resonates with you, Stella, and thank you for your question. And that was the transformation there. So come into your own power with this. All right. Now I will do Sarah's question. All right. I want to know if James misses me, but I'm not sure if the cards and dice would go easy on me. If it was a no. All right. Does James miss Sarah? Does James miss Sarah? Ooh. Does James miss Sarah? Does James miss Sarah? Does James miss Sarah? All right, so I have the back of the deck energy here as the Queen of Swords here, which shows that for you, for this energy for you is that you have not cut him out of your life yet. So I do see that you're kind of like still he's still on your mind here with the Queen of Swords reversed. So that's what I see here. And then we have the Six of Swords reversed, which shows that James is not really transitioning here, not really. So something is preventing him from making the transition here, and he really can't transition here. So then we have the so he really can't get to that new place. He really can't move on here. So that's what I see here with the Six of Swords reverse. Now, and possibly he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back here, and then with the Seven of Swords, I do see that he has kind of like a trickery to him, some sort of trickery to him, a bit of like a sneaky personality to him, where he has kind of cheated on you. So if he so when he does come back, he's probably gonna cheat on you again and steal from you, and just be dishonest here. And then we have the Six of Chalices here, which shows that this is so this person is definitely ruminating in his past, and really just going into nostalgia here. So so really thinking about the past. He's really thinking about you, and that's you, that's you in the picture. So that's what I see here, with the six of chalices. So he's he's possibly fantasizing about you, because there's this woman in the water here. So you're part of his past here. So what I do see here is that he really is kind of like being he's kind of like fantasizing here, is what I'm seeing here, with the six of chalices. Now does now now does James miss you? With the Queen of Chalices reversed, no, because the emotions have kind of waned off here. There is there is no there he there is no emotion, there is no emotional energy towards this, so there is no emotional connection between you and him here. And also you kind of cut off there is no emotional connection here. So that's what the Queen of Chalices reversed. Now let's see what's going on with the Astro board. Yes, that is correct. So we have the South Node. So we have the South Node in Leo in the ninth house, with the five of air and the two of fire here. So I do see in the past that it was definitely that he was definitely kind of that he was kind of like, um that he was kind of confident in this connection, that this connection definitely had a lot more, had a lot more strength to it, and and a lot more, and a lot more strength in this connection here. So I do see that this person really thinks about that you really think about, like, returning to that strength in the connection that you had here with James here. So that's what the South Node in Leo in the ninth house. So with this being in the ninth house here, I do see that, it will definitely that once the confidence returns, it will go that the connection will definitely start back up again, and will definitely uh be able to grow, with the ninth house as the with the ninth house. Then we have the two of fire and the five of air here. So I do see with the two of fire here that that James is really making a decision here on whether to commit to you or not. So really taking action. So really taking action on his decision, and acting upon his decision here. And I do see with the Two of Fire is that you guys definitely had that passionate romance to you definitely had that passionate romance to him. There was definitely passion. There was definitely a bit of like a bit of a real fiery connection that was with you and James here. Then we have the Five of Air here, so I do see that you're kind of like you're thinking a little. You're kind of like conflicted in your mind here, that you're kind of like stuck, that he's kind of stuck in his head. Maybe he's in these that's why he's in these that's why he's fantasizing here, because he's stuck in his head. He doesn't know what to do. There's a lot of changes that are happening. So things are changing within his mind here about if he wants to stay or he wants to go. So there are those decisions here. And then now we have 2 and 5 together, which makes the current overall energy as 7. So with 7 as the overall energy here, I do see that he's gonna be alone for a while. That he's gonna be kind of in an individualistic kind of sense here. So that's what I see here as with the 7 as the overall energy. So really trying to get a good so really he needs to be by himself and do some self-reflection at the moment with 7 as the overall energy. So hope this resonates with you, Sarah, and thank you for your question. Hi Al, how you doing? My best moderator is in the house. All right, next question. Hmm. My pleasure, Sarah. This is not a new deck. I just haven't used it I just haven't used it in a while. It needed a break. So now it's back. All right. I'm doing well, Al. Um just been I I have a day off today, so I'll be able to so I've been able to rest and like recuperate for a while. All right, so Libra cusp. How does Steven feel about me? All right. How does Steven feel about Libra cusp? How does Steven feel about Libra cusp? All right. So I have the back of the deck energy for Steven here as the Lover's reverse, which shows that he's not really interested in a love connection with you at the moment with the Lover's reverse. So I don't see that this person really wants a relationship with you, nor does he want like a romantic connection at the moment with the Lover's reversed. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles here, which shows that you guys have to do. There's definitely gonna have to be some. There's definitely gonna have to be some growth here. That that in this connection here, that I do see that Steven needs to do some self improvement. This is his energy here, so he needs to do some self improvement at the moment, and really do some growing. So I do so relationships take a lot of growing. They take a lot of hard work. You don't just cultivate them. You don't just cultivate them out of the ground like they're well, boom, they're perfect here. I do see that this is kind of like he needs to take this a little slowly and grow alongside with it with the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have then progressing into death here. I do see that he's kind of like putting into a previous relationship here. So he's looking for another. So there is a room for another relationship to sprout out of that, to sprout out of those ashes, to rise from the ashes here. So this possibly could be a love connection between you. And then we have the Queen, and then progressing into the Queen of Chalices reverse. Somebody, so somebody that he was in this previous relationship with is really was really was really was really somebody that was not treating him well, was not supporting him, was not supporting him at this moment. That person that didn't did not show any feelings towards this person, towards towards Stephen here with the Queen of Chalices reversed. So he probably had like a bitch of a girlfriend here that never gave him love here. So that's with the Queen of Chalices reverse. Now progressing into the Six of Swords, it's going to be a hard time for him to transition and to transition out of this connection that he was feeling kind of he was feeling kind of he was feeling kind of really a little a little crappy here. So so now he's having a hard time moving on to transition into something else with the with this and to move on to something else with the Six of Swords reversed. So that is the tarot. Now let's look at the Astro board. So that's why he doesn't really want another love connection at the moment, because he's gotten out of a relationship to where all right. So we have the South Node in Pisces in the 12th house here. So we have, and then we have the Four of Air and the Five of Earth here. So 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 with the South Node in Pisces is that he really should have used his intuition here. There is something to learn about this connection with his previous girlfriend here. Is that she is that he should have used his own intuition. He should have used his gut into understand what her intentions were with him with the Saturn and Pisces in the 12th house. So with this being in the 12th house here, I do see that he really can't understand that lesson that has to be learned that has to be learned here. So I do see that there is that he really did not learn from his lesson. So right now he needs to learn from his lesson about so that's the karmic lesson about this connection that has happened with his previous girlfriend. Then we have the Four of Air and the Five of Earth here. So with the Four of Air here, I do see that he needs to be a lot more. He needs to really stabilize his mindset and to really and he really needs to rebuild here, um, rebuild his mind, rebuild his mental health here. So it's gonna take time for him to rebuild, and so now he's gonna like he really needs to learn here. So Four of Air is learning. So he needs to stabilize here with the Four of Air. And then we have the Five of Earth here, which shows that with the Five of Earth here is that everything's a little unstable here. So and then there's going to be a lot of like there's a lot of changes. There has been a change here. There was a disruption in the foundation of the connection that he was in with his previous girlfriend here. So that's what I see here with the Five of Earth. So we have 4 and 5 together, which makes the current overall energy as 9. So I do see that he's ended a relationship, in that he's trying to come out he's trying to really come into completion, try to really get rid of this person. And like I said, he's trying to transition, but he needs to really get rid of this person before he comes to you, as a partner. So it shows that he needs to complete some things before he comes to you. So hope this resonates with you, Libra Cusp, and thank you for your question. All right, next question. Marcus, you're up next. And it's my pleasure, Libra Cusp. All right, Marcus. Does B have romantic feelings towards me? All right. Does B have romantic feelings towards Marcus? Does B have romantic feelings towards Marcus? Forgot a card. Does B have romantic feelings towards Marcus? Too many cards. Does B have any romantic feelings towards Marcus? All right. Okay, so I'm not going to read all reversals here. I'm not going to read all reversals. It's not really good. All right. So I have the back of the deck energy here with I have the back of the deck energy for this situation as the moon here. So I do see that there is a bit of there's a bit of secrecy that's involved here that you don't know about. So there's a much hidden intention here that B has with the with the with the with the moon here. So I do see that you need to pay attention to the secrets here with the moon here. Now we have the Two of Pentacles here, which shows that there are some choices that have to be there are some choices that have to be made here. So B is still making a decision whether to go with you or not here. This person is really trying to decide here whether to go with you or not here, and also trying to get their life in order, trying to get the balance, try to get into balance here, and that's what I see here with B and the Two of Pentacles. Now, progressing into the Hierophant, I do see this person really wants to get their life into order before they come to you. Kind of indicating a little Taurus energy here. So maybe B is a Taurus here. So I kind of see a Taurus like energy here. So with the Hierophant. Um, so really he wants to do things. So this person really wants to do things right here, and not and wants to do things a little slowly and a little traditionally with the Hierophant here. So that's what I see here with the Hierophant. Now we come into the Six of Swords. So eventually he's gonna make that transition. He's gonna make that trans. Eventually he's gonna make that transition into somebody else here, into getting a relationship. He may take on that journey. Made so so maybe so with this him in being single to going towards being in a relationship. That's what I interpret here with the Six of Swords. So there is that transition that has to happen. So I do see a transition. This person's trying to transition into a new relationship here. So this person wants to do things right before doing the transition. And then lastly, does B have romantic feelings towards you with the Queen of Chalices? Yes, he does have. This person does have romantic feelings towards you, and there's definitely that emotional connection with, and there's definitely that emotional connection with you, and he definitely wants to. This person definitely wants to invest in you, and to support you. So that's what the tarot. Now let's look at the Astro board. All right. So we have Jupiter in Gemini in the ninth house. Looks like it's in the nine of water and the two of water. All right, so with Jupiter and Gemini, I do see that there's definitely going to be that good. You guys definitely have good conversations with each other here. So he really wants to perfect the communication, and and he really wants to get that communication in order. So I do see that you guys will definitely have that good connection here, with the Jupiter and Gemini, and definitely have an expansive connection, duality between you and B here. So that's with the Jupiter and Gemini in the ninth house. So I do see that you guys will definitely go far with this. You guys will definitely go far with this connection here, and it will work out in the long run. So we have the nine of water and the two of water. So with the nine of water, I do see that he's kind of like that. He kind of wants to. He has to complete some things. Maybe in regards, he needs to completely move on from a previous relationship here. Maybe he's been in a previous relationship where it needs to end before another one begins. So he needs to completely move on from this person here. And then we have the two of water here. So I do see that this is definitely that you guys would definitely have a love connection here. That he definitely has feelings for you. Those romantic feelings towards you. And they're really so I do see a sense of duality between you and B here, and I do see that with the two of water. So I do see that he's really making a decision what his heart desires, what his emotions desire, what his emotions want from him. So so he's gonna make a decision whether to be with you or not. So we have 9 and 2 together, which makes the current overall energy as 11. So 11 is a master number. So with 11 being a master number here, I do see that this relationship will definitely be off to a good start. And I do see that, and since 11, since 11 is an odd number, I do see that it will, that you, so we have the power, of the ace here. So definitely, um, you need to, you definitely need to take initiative here. So for him, to, he really needs to take initiative and to come into his own power, um, and take charge of this. So hope this resonates with you, Marcus, and thank you for your question. All right, next question. Keen and Pharaoh, you're up next. My pleasure, Marcus. All right, so Keen and Pharaoh, what is my spouse? What is my spouse in separation thinking about me? I'm a Taurus and she's a Scorpio. What is Keen and Pharaoh's spouse in separation thinking about him? What is Keen and Pharaoh's spouse in separation thinking about him? What is King's spouse in separation thinking about him? What is King's spouse in separation thinking about him? Too many cards, too many cards. All right. Alright, so I have the back of the deck energy here as the King of Swords reverse, which shows that she sees this, you may have not been really honest with her. You may have not been really honest with this connection between you and your spouse here. So there may have been some dishonesty here, and also shows that you may have like had a lack of control in your life here with the King of Swords reverse. Then we have the Page of Swords here, which shows that she is she's considering talking to you again. And that's what I see here, with the Page of Swords. And then progressing into the Two of Wands here, I do see that she has a decision to make, and what path and what path forward that she wants to take, that she wants to take here, maybe towards divorce, or whether to come back to you. So there is that communication. So she's possibly communicating to you what decision that she wants to make here. So what decision that you guys should go towards, like whether to divorce, whether to come back and reconcile here with the Two of Wands here. And then we have the Four of Wands reversed, which shows that this connection was not really stable, not really. It really lacked the foundation here, and so I do see that it's really gonna come to an end here. It's not really a long lasting connection here. So that's why you're separated, because there is that, because the foundation is off here. The the stability is off here with the Four of Wands reversed. Now progressing into the Six of Swords here, I do see that she is definitely thinking of thinking of transitioning or moving on at this point, and trying to like move on to something else. Maybe a divorce here. I do see that it's kind of like she's kind of thinking of a divorce here, of forward towards that, because she knows that the connection here was not really good here, not really stable, not really sincere here with the Four of Wands reversed. So it shows that you kind of like really didn't have things under control here. And also you may have been dishonest with her with the King of Swords reverse. You may have been dishonest with her in that regard. So um she may see you as dishonest here. Now let's see what's going on with the Astro board here. All right, so we have Saturn in Gemini in the 8th house here, with the Three of Fire and the Two of Earth here. So here's what I'm seeing with the Saturn and Gemini here, is that you guys really didn't have a good connection with both of you. So pretty much the there is a lot of communication issues in this connection. The cutoff of communication here, and that's what I see here. Also with the Saturn and Gemini here, is that there is a dishonesty here, that not really seeing things in reason here with the Saturn and Gemini. And then this is in the 8th house here, so I do see that there is that this is definitely going to be an end to the marriage. This is definitely going to be this is definitely going to lead to divorce, and she's not really gonna come back to you. Then we have the three of fire and the two of earth here. With the three of fire here, I do see that she's really that with the three of fire here, she's really trying to it's not really looking good in terms of your of in turn. So possibly she's possibly actively seeking other people here. You may be seeking other people here. You may have not been really serious about this relationship. So and the marriage here, so shows that you kind of like really moved on to other people here. So that's with the three of fire. And then we have the two of earth here. So there is a so there are some decisions that have to be made here, whether to go forward with the divorce, or just completely stay in this relationship. So there are some decisions that have to be made here. So that's what I see here. And 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 I do see that she really wants a stable connection between you and her with the two of earth. So we have 3 and 2 together, which makes the current overall energy as 5. So with 5 being the overall energy here, I do see there's going to be a change here. So a complete change. I'm seeing divorce here. So definitely there there's some instability. There is definitely conflict that is going on between you two here with 5 as the overall energy. So things are going to change, and I do see that it's going to be that it's going to be the end to the marriage here with 5 as the overall energy. So hope this resonates with you, Keen Pharaoh, and thank you for your question. All right, next question. And sorry for if it offends you, if my cards offend you, they are blunt. They're blunt and straight to the point. All right, next question. Anmal, you're up next. All right, Anmal, will I be financially independent? Will Anmal be financially independent? Will Anmal be financially independent? Will Anmal be financially independent? All right. All right, so I have the back of the deck energy as the Wheel of Fortune reversed for you. You feel like things aren't really moving for you. Not really changing. You feel like things are kind of like constantly going, but not really changing here. So that's what the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Things aren't going your way at the moment with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. And then we have the High Priestess here, which shows that for you to be financially independent here is that you have to really access your inner knowledge. You have to use your intuition here. I do see that you are a knowledgeable person, that you must really use your intuition here with the High Priestess here. So really, um, also really crack open the books and just get to learning and just get to using your intuition on how to be financially independent. So I do see that you know the answers here with the High Priestess. And then with the Hanged Man reverse, I do see that things are the holds on you will release from you. That you will no longer feel those restrictions. You will no longer feel like you're being suspended in air and left out for predators here. So it shows that right now um, things will get moving, and I do see that the struggles will be lifted with the Hangman reverse. Page of Chalices here. I do see that you're gonna be seeking emotional support from somebody, that somebody's gonna offer you emotional support with this, and that you're definitely expressing those things, those feelings, like you want to be financially independent. So this is something that your heart is set on at the moment right now with the Page of Chalices. So really beginning to get your really beginning to get your emotions to really express this to people about this with the Page of Chalices. And then lastly, will you become financially independent? I would say with the Page of Pentacles, yes, you will become financially independent, and that things will definitely look you'll definitely get more offers coming into this time. So I do see that you will be more financially independent and more financially stable, um, with the Page of Pentacles. So somebody could offer you a job here. Somebody could offer you money. Somebody could offer you opportunities for you to become financially independent. Most likely, I do see that it will be. Most likely, I do see that it will be a job. I do see that you need to really crack open the books and really get to work on this. So that's what the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess here. So so that is tarot. Now let's look at the Astro board. So we have Neptune in Sagittarius in the 3rd house with the 8 of water and the 9 of earth here. So here's what I'm seeing here with the Neptune in Sagittarius here is that it's a little unclear for you to see the future here, for you to see the future of where your finances are going, that you really need to like really consider your future, and to really think far here. But I do see that you need to use your intuition to really get that perspective into the future here, get that perspective of your finances here. And that's what the high priestess was telling you about. The high priestess right here was telling you about is to use your intuition, to really understand what's going on in the future with your finances here. And this is in the 3rd house, so you have to learn to use your intuition to really project into the future of what it is with your finances that will help you become financially independent. Now we have the 9 of earth and the 8 of water here. So with the 9 of earth, with the 9 of earth here, I do see that you will come into completion here, that you will come into that you will come in and complete yourself with this with this 9 of earth energy, that you will complete, that you will really become financially independent, and that you will have that abundance that will come in, um, and be more financially secure. So we have right now. So we have right now with the 8 of water being in support of the 9 of earth here. I do see that you will you really feel like you need to make the progress to come to that here. So we have 8 and 9 together, which makes the overall energy as 8 here. So with the overall energy of 8 here, I do see that you are going to make progress. You're going to make progress towards being financially independent. That you will be able to make progress towards that. Make progress towards and really be motivated towards that completion. So it's all about you making effort. You need to make that effort to get towards being financially independent. So really, you need to put in the work. Put in the work on whatever it takes to be financially independent. So hope this resonates with you, Enma, and thank you for your question. All right, so interview, you donated, so you may post your question. No, actually, Al, it was actually on my end. Something was going on here. I think it's a problem with the Streamlabs. But we're back now. So interview, you may post your question. All right. All right, interview. Hana's current feelings for me. What are Hannes's current feelings for interview? What are Hannes's current feelings for interview? What are Hannes's current feelings for interview? What are his current feelings for interview? What are Hannes's current feelings for interview? Too many cards again. Welcome back, Al. All right, so I have the back of the deck energy here as a Seven of Wands reverse, which shows that Hannes is vulnerable at the moment. That there is a sense of vulnerability here with the Seven of Wands reversed, with Hannes here. So I do see that he is really feeling vulnerable at the moment, kind of defenseless at this point. So he is open. So he's open to you with the Seven of Wands reverse. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles here, which shows that for him is that he is wanting to make the effort toward he is wanting to make the effort towards you. So really he's looking so really he is really he is making effort towards you with the eight of pentacles. And then we have the eight of chalices here. So so progressing into with the Eight of Pentacles progressing into the Eight of Chalices here, he's looking to move on from he's looking to leave a previous relationship behind, leave a previous relationship behind where he's been in a current where he's been in a relationship where it's kind of ended, where it's kind of like went sour at the moment with the eight of chalices. So we have two eights on the board. So with two eights, I do see that there's going to be a lot of movement in here. That that there's that things are moving between you two. So there is that movement, there is that progression with eight as a dominant number on the board. Then we have the King of Swords reversed here, which shows that he may be a bit he may not be that serious in that sense of being in this relationship here. So look out for a lack of sincerity that is happening, that is going on with Hannes here. So he may not be that sincere or serious about getting into this relationship, but I do see that he wants to put in the effort um to leave a previous relationship behind, um with the Eight of Chalices. So lastly, we have the Hierophant here, which shows that with the Hierophant, he really wants to, he really sees that you have a lot, that you're really wise, that you have a lot of advice, you offer a lot of advice for him, and that you are that you teach him a lot of things here that he normally doesn't, that you also have a lot of experience in relationships here. So we have that experience, with the with relationships. This may be the, the relationship that he's been in was kind of like a relationship where it's been his first, but now he wants to get into another relationship. So he does see you as someone that has a lot of experience with relationships, with the Hierophant. So and someone that is an authority figure. So that is the tarot. Now let's look at the Astro board. So we have the Moon in Gemini in the 5th house, with the Nine of Fire and the Nine of Earth. 2 nines on the board. Wow. All right. So wow. All right. So we have the Moon in Gemini here. So he really needs. So I do see that there's this feeling of that he needs that he needs that connection, that he needs to share some things with you to communicate to you. So I do see that you guys will have like a creative relationship, that you guys are both creative in that sense here, with the Moon in the moon with the Moon in Gemini in the 5th house. So there is a need for creativity in the relationship, a need for more of a playfulness in the relationship here. So that's what I see here. Now we have the Nine of Fire and the Nine of Earth. So with the Nine of Fire here, I do see that with the Nine of Fire here, I do see that things can come to an end fast. He does have a tendency to start relationships, and then they'll end, then they'll end pretty fast here, with the Nine of Fire. So things may come to an end here, with the Nine of Fire. And then we have the Nine of Earth here. So I do see that that he really wants to have the potential for an abundant relationship with the Nine of Earths. So we have two nines. So we have two nines on the board. So that makes the power of nine here. So nine. So with nine here, I do see that things will definitely come together for you guys here. That you guys will definitely will definitely complete each other. With the with with nine as the overall energy here. So it's looking like it's looking like things will be complete between you two here. So that's what I see here. So hope this resonates with you, interview, and thank you for your question and thank you for your donation. All right, next question. Tripty, you're up next. My pleasure, interview. All right, Tripty. Does P have feelings for me? Is there any future of us being together? Does P have I didn't charge it with the question first. All right. Does P have feelings for Tripty? And is there any future of them being together? Does P have feelings for Tripty? And is there any future of them being together? Does P have feelings for Tripty? And is there any future of them being together? I want it to come out. Hello, Arlene. How are you doing? Yes, I can, Arlene, but I pick at random. All right, so I have the back of the deck energy here as the Ace of Swords here. So I do see that you guys are talking. That there is communication that's going on between you two here, with the Ace of Swords. Now we have the Devil here. So I do see with P here is that he's possibly in a relationship here. He's possibly in a relationship where he's really um where he feels like he's being restricted, where he feels like he's being controlled here, where he feels like he's been being lost in this forest here, where there's like darkness, in this connection here with the devil here. So shows that he's lost all control with this. And then with the seven of chalices reversed, shows that he's really focusing on one thing, um, and focus on one thing is to get out of that. So that's what I see here. So really, this person is really this person that he's in, that he's in a relationship with right now, is really dulling this perspective of there's other options here, there's other things that are available to him. So there is that restriction, there is that restrictive mindset. This person's is really controlling his mind to really not not focus on his dreams, on things that are really on other things that are happening in his life here. So that's what the seven of chalices reversed, and then progressing into the five of chalices reversed. I do see that he really wants to like get he really wants to put an end to the loss, put an end to the feeling that put an end to the sad feelings that he's in this current relationship with. So he's feeling unhappy, but he wants to erase that emotional turmoil, that loss, that grief, that depression, that sadness, that regret, with the five chalices reversed. So he's wanting to reverse that. So then now now um now with the five with now with so we have two chalices reversed, chalices reversed. So it shows that there's a lack of emotion that's going on between him and this other partner here. So there is this emotional disconnection with him and this previous partner here. So he does see you as kind of like someone that could really reverse that loss, that could really reverse that grief here, with the five of chalices reversed. Now, lastly, does P have feelings for you? With the two of swords, no. He really doesn't have feelings for you because he's really in a tough spot. Like I said, he's in a current relationship right now that he feels kind of lost in, and really wants to get out of, um with the five chalices reversed. So he wants to get out of that. And so with the two of swords there, it's like he's being blinded by that. He's being blinded by the devil energy, by somebody with that devil energy here, with the two of swords here. And that's with the two of swords here. So this person has to make a decision. This person really can't make a decision whether to leave this current relationship, or stay in it. So this person is really blinded to the fact that you're there to help them to get out of that, to get out of the grief, to get out of the loss, to get out of the depression here. So that's with the two of swords. Now let's see what's going on with the astro board. we have Neptune in Aquarius in the first house with the ten of fire in the five of earth. So he really doesn't know how. So he really is a little. It's a little unclear on how he wants to progress out of this connection that he's in right now, with the Neptune and Aquarius here. So he's trying to progress out of it. He's trying to progress out of this current relationship that he's in, and he's and it's a little unclear here. So this person with the devil energy is really hindering him from making that move on. So it's a little unclear. It's a little hazy for him to really see that. So he has to use his intuition here with the Neptune and Aquarius in the first house. Then we have the Ten of Fire and the Five of Earth. So with the Ten of Fire, I do see that he's looking for another. He's looking for another start. He's looking to complete. He's looking to complete the cycle. He's looking to complete the cycle here with the Ten of Fire. He's looking to complete that relationship and start somewhere else here, possibly as a rebound situation here with the with the ten of fire here. So look out for any rebounds. Look out for any rebounds that are to come here with the ten of fire. And then we have the five of earth here. So there's definitely that instability that's happening in this connection between him and this other person, this person that has the devil energy, that restrictive person, that person that's really ruining his life here. He's really feeling unstable here, so he's really looking to change places, looking to change his state here, towards getting out of this, towards getting rid of this person here. So we have 10. So we have the 10 of fire. So we have the 10 and 5 together, which makes the current overall energy as 6. So this person really needs to come into balance, really needs to come into and really needs to be a lot more happy, needs to come into more healing as time progresses before this person moves on to you. So this person needs to balance out, needs a little more harmony in his life. Maybe you will offer him that, with 6 as the overall energy here. So I do see that he's currently in a relationship, but he's like completely blinded to you. Like I said, this person's really controlling him at the moment, and this person really wants out, really wants a new start here, an awakening, rebirth here, with that. So hope this resonates with you, Tripti, and thank you for your question. All right, next question. All right, TM. TM donated, so I will get to your question. And then after TM, after TM, I'll call for one final free reading, because it is past 8. All right, TM. Hi, Austin. I just made a donation under MH on PayPal. How does C see me as a person these days? All right. How does CCTM as a person these days? How does CCTM as a person these days? My pleasure, Trip D. Will you stop squirming, board? Alright. Man, we got a lot of jumpers today. Alright. So I have the back of the deck energy here as a Nine of Chalices. So this person views you as somebody that has a lot of dreams, and is a wishful thinker. Somebody that is satisfied with their life here, with the Nine of Chalices as the back of the deck energy. So that's what I see here. Now we have the Seven of Swords reversed, which shows that which shows that this person really views you as an honest person, and somebody that really doesn't cheat, somebody that really doesn't lie, somebody that doesn't steal from 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 this person. So that's what C sees you as, with the Seven of Swords. Somebody that is loyal, somebody that is honest, somebody that doesn't cheat or lie, with the Seven of Swords reversed. Then we come into the Two of Chalices here. So I do see with the Two of Chalices here, this person may have romantic feelings towards you, may see you as somebody that is a potential partner for you, a potential partner for him. Somebody that he wants to be with, somebody that he could definitely share life with, um, and love, with the Two of Chalices. So this person may want to commit to you. Now progressing into Death reversed. However, I do see that you currently ended a relationship where you felt like you currently ended a relationship, and now you really feel like you really can't go on to another, where you feel like you really can't go on to another relationship at this point. So you're not ready to make that you're not really ready to make that transformation, to make to complete to come start a new cycle here with death reverse. So you're not really interested in going into another relationship at this moment, or you may be resistant to change here. He does see you as a person that is resistant to change, resistant to transformation. So that's what I see here with death reverse. Now, progressing into reverie here, I do see that this person is fantasizing about you. That this person has you in his fantasies here. So that's what I see here. So somebody that has a lot of is really idealistic about you, with the with rev with and fantasizes about you with reverie, in a dreamlike state. So that's the tarot. Now let's look at the astro board. All right, so we have the two of earth and the two of fire. All right, so we have the Saturn in Virgo, in the seventh house. Um. And we have the two of fire and the two of earth. So two twos. Well, power of two. 22. All right. So with the Saturn in Virgo in the seventh house is that you struggle to find that perfect partner. You pretty much have that limitation of finding a perfect partner for you, of having that you may come across as kind of like picky towards other people, at the towards other people at the moment. So that's what I see here, with the Saturn and Virgo here. So there is that imperfection there with this with your relationships here, that you have to, and that there's always room for improvement. There's always room for improvement of relationships here. So that's what I see here with the Saturn in Virgo in the seventh house. Now, um now we have the two of fire and the two of earth. So with the two of fire here, I do see you are that you are trying to make it that you are trying to make a that this person is really invested into you, really passionate towards you, that he really sees that you're kind of like that passionate lover, um, with the two of fire. Wants to so he really has to make a decision on who to on what action on what action he will take, towards you, with the two of fire. And then we have the two of earth here. So um uh so so now so now we have the two of earth here. So with the two of earth here, I do see that there is definitely that this person wants a lifelong connection here. That this person definitely wants that love connection between you and him here. So he wants that stable lifelong connection and to really commit to you with the two of earth. So we have 2 and 2 together, which makes the which makes the overall energy as 22, which is a master number. So I do see that there is a potential for a lifelong connection between you two and a stable connection between you two. So that's what I see here with the with 22 as the master number. So hope this resonates with you, TM, and thank you for your question and thank you for your donation. All right, Laura, what is your question? And it's my all right. Let me check on my let me check on my both my PayPal and in Cash App. Let me check my PayPal. And it's my pleasure, TM. All right, so we have Laura and Satvika. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. So Laura, you're up next. And Satvika. All right. So it's my pleasure, TM. All right. Laura, you're up next. And then after Laura, it's Sathwika, and then I'm gonna call for last free reading after that. That is if we didn't get any more donations. All right. Laura, what is Leo's purpose in my life? What is Leo's purpose in... I do not charge the questions cards. I do not charge the energy into your... What is the Leo's purpose in Laura's life? What is the Leo's purpose in Laura's life. Too many cards on that one. Too many cards. Yes, you can ask Safa, but I pick readings at random. I pick free readings at random. But if you donate, you'll get the highest priority. Alright, so I have the back of the deck energy here as the Wheel of Fortune reversed, which shows that right now things aren't going your way. You feel like things aren't going your way in your life. You feel like things aren't working out for you. You feel like there's not much change that goes on in your life here, and I feel like the Leo tries to help you with that, tries to help you try to see a brighter perspective in your life here. So right now I do see that you kind of like see your life as kind of bleak right now with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Now we come into the Six of Pentacles here, which shows that this person really wants to help you, really wants to get really the his purpose here is to serve you, is to help you out. So I do see that this person is of service to you, to really help you to see things in a brighter way, to really help you to see that with the Six of Pentacles. So I do see that exchange of energy there with the Six of Pentacles. And then we come into the Page of Pentacles, which shows that this person has a lot to offer to you. This person really provides an offer for you, and that offer is the service. So he's really of service to you, really to help you to turn things around. He does have that offer for him to turn things around with the Page of Pentacles. And then progressing into Strength reversed, which shows that he helps you to gain that confidence. Right now, I don't see that you have that confidence right now. That you don't have confidence in life right now. Remember what I said about the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like you feel like things are kind of bleak, that things are kind of like not really going well for you with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. And then so he helps you build that confidence. He helps you see that he helps you to get more confident here with Strength reversed. Now lastly, progressing into the Star reversed, shows that he helps you see that there's hope in life, and that there and that he's and he helps you to see that there is a brighter future ahead of you. Right now you don't see that. Right now you see that your future is a little bleak for you, where you feel like you're a little hopeless. Um, and also, this person brings in healing when you don't have the healing coming in for you at the moment with the star reversed. So that's the tarot. Now let's see. Now let's see what's going on with the Astro board. All right, so we have the Neptune and Gemini in the first house, with the Five of Fire in the Eight of Earth here. Um, so with the Neptune and Gemini, he helps. With the Neptune and Gemini, I do see with your life right now is that you may have like unclear may have like unclear thoughts, may feel like your mind is unclear on things, and he really helps you to see a clear perspective on the way on in communication. It helps you to clear the communication issues, the imperfections in the communications with the Neptune and Gemini. And also he helps you to use your intuition on helps you to use the your inner helps you to dig deeper into your intuition to learn more, with the Neptune and Gemini in the first house. So we have five fire in the eight of earth here. So I do see with the five fire he wants to get things he wants to get things moving. He wants he wants to change your life drastically. And also I do he does see that you're going through some conflict at the moment, some chaos in your life, with the fire. So um he 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 does see that you're going through those tower moments, those unexpected changes that are happening with the five of fire. And then we have the eight of earth here, so I do see that he really does want to put in the effort and make improvements into your life, into your health, into your finances, and whatever problem you have here is that he really wants to improve upon your life and to help you get to self-improvement with the eight of earth. So we have five and eight together, which makes the current overall energy as four here. So with four as the overall energy here, I do see that he helps you to stabilize. That he helps you to get a firm foundation in yourself, in in life here, in work, to help you stabilize, to help you get structure into your life here. So that and to really stay with you lifelong with the and also I do see that this person is really loyal to you, um and And that's with the 4 as the overall energy. So hope this resonates with you, Laura, and thank you for your question. And thank you for your donation. All right, next question. After Laura is Sathwika. Sathwika, you may post your question. All right. Laura, if you want an in-depth reading on that, I suggest that you sign up for a private reading between you and I. My pleasure, Laura. Sathwika, are you here? Southwika. All right, good night, interview. Thank you for coming on. We're just waiting for Southwika. In the meantime, while we're waiting for Southwika, I just want to tell you that we're close to 500 subscribers. So I would say like 38 subscribers away from the 500 subscriber mark. So if you guys can really share this channel. Okay. Is that the question? Is that the question that she wants wants to wants right there that she wants answered? So so in the meantime, all right, I'll do that one then. Okay. Let me go back. Let me go back and yeah, I got the screenshot. All right, I'm gonna copy that. All right, Sathwika. All right. Hi, Austin. I have donated. Can you please tell me in which month will I get a job? All right. Will Sathwika get a job? And if so, what month? Will Sathwika get a job? And if so, what month? Will Sathwika get a job? And if so, what month? All right. So I have the back of the deck energy here for you with the Six of Wands. Right now it's looking pretty good for you to so right now you look to conquer a job and to write off. I do see that you will have success in a job with the Six of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, it shows that you have that. It shows that you're willing to fight for it. You're willing to fight for that job. You have that steadfast approach to get a job here. So it shows that you're consistent there. You're consistent in fighting for a job here, and to really go for a job with the Seven of Wands. Now, progressing into the Ten of Pentacles here, into the Ten of Pentacles. However, it's not going to be I do see with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, it's not going to be a well-paying job though. So this job that's coming in is not going to be well paying. More like it's going to be a little you're going to earn a little less money than expected with this job here with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now progressing into the Devil here, I do see that it's kind of for you. That there's strings attached to this job. That's why you're gonna have a low you're gonna have a lot of that's why you're not gonna have a lot of money coming in with this job coming in here. So I do see that there's strings attached, and that it may or may not be a good influence here. So may restrict you of things here, may restrict you of freedom here. So so I do see that here with the Devil. Now lastly, we we get a job. I would say I would say with the Nine of Swords reversed, yes, you will get a job, because you're showing bravery. You're showing that you're not really worried about it. You're not really anxious about it. You're feeling confident about it with this with getting a job. So it shows that you're conquering your fears here with the Nine of Swords reversed. So in what month will you get the job? I'm kind of indicating that it will be during Capricorn season. So around late December to early January of 2022 is when you get your job. So that's with the tarot. Now let's look at the Astro board. Hello, Sai. All right, so we have Mars in Leo in the ninth house with the Ten of Fire and the Ace of Earth here. So with Mars and Leo here, I do see that you're going towards something, that you're going towards some job that you feel confident in, that you really are confident in, this job. You're coming in with confidence. You're acting upon your confidence here with with the with with the uh with the Mars and Leo in the ninth house. So with this being in the ninth house, it will definitely help you out. That this confidence will definitely help you out. Will definitely be beneficial to you. Will help you to get into a higher place, in the job world, in the job market. So being confident, so acting upon your confidence will really help with that. So that's what I see here. And then we have the Ten of Fire and the Ace of Earth here. So with the Ten of Fire, I do see that you're looking to really come to another go towards another cycle, a new rebirth here. So getting this job will be a rebirth for you. So I do see that you will that this new cycle will come in like a bang, that this new job will come in like a bang, and uh will come in kind of fast here. So that's what I see here with the Ten of Fire. Then we have the Ace of Earth here. So I do see that so with the Ace of Earth here, I do see that there's a job offer for you. There is an offer for you to get a job. So I do see that with the Ace of Earth here, there is that offer. There is that money offer. There is that job offer. There is that offer to be of service to people. So that's with the Ace of Earth. So we have 10 and 1 together, which makes the current overall energy as 11, which is a master number. So I do see that you have the upper hand. You have the upper hand at getting this job. If you do encounter any if you do encounter any competition in getting a job, you will definitely get the upper hand. You will definitely get the advantage here. And that's what the number, that's what the 11 as the master number here you will definitely come into your own power with this job. So hope this resonates with you, Sathwika, and thank you for your question. All right, I'm gonna call for one last free reading. All right, so this is gonna be the last free reading for tonight, and mm, mm. Tony, you're up next. Tony will get the last free reading. So, Tony, will Pete and I sort our relationship out? Will Tony and Pete sort their relationship out? Will Tony and Pete sort their relationship out? All right, so the free list is closed. Now is the last chance for donations. Will Pete and Tony sort out their relationship? All right, so I have the back of the deck energy here as a high priestess. So it shows that you're gonna dig deeper. You're gonna dig deeper into this relationship. Both of you are gonna dig deeper into this relationship and sort out what is not really working, what is not really what is really causing the problem of the relationship. So this is about you using your intuition, using your internal knowledge on how to get this relationship sorted out here with the high priestess. And then the nine of chalices reverse, which shows that there is no happiness in this relationship. There is this lack of satisfaction, like things aren't going in in like there is this lack of happiness. There's this lack of satisfaction in this relationship, and there's a there may be like too many expectations that is happening in this that is happening in this relationship. And then we come into the Ten of Wands reverse. So we really need to release the stuff that is really not really working out, that is really being a burden on this relationship, that is really causing the stress, that is causing the failure of the relationship with the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands reverse, so it shows that we have that. So we need to do some releasing, release from that, from those burdens, and that's what the Ten of Wands reverse. Now progressing into the Ten of Chalices here. So once you do have that, so once you do get rid of that, once you do get rid of those burdens, once you do get rid of what's not really working out, I do see that you guys will definitely get you'll definitely get things like you'll definitely get things um back in, you'll definitely things will get better here. Things will get better here with the Ten of Chalices. You guys will definitely have that happy, will definitely get happy, be happier again with the Ten of Chalices. But so now lastly, will you and Pete sort out your relationship? With the Two of Swords, no, I don't see that you guys will sort out your relationship, because there are decisions that have to be made, and you guys are kind of blinded to that, kind of blinded to the advice that's been given here. So you guys need to really make a decision. Uh, Make a decision whether to go forward with releasing, with this relationship getting better. So there is some indecisiveness, which is leading to the lack of action being taken to sorting out this relationship. So once you do make a decision, once you do have that decision to be made, you'll definitely get that. You'll definitely get this relationship sorted out. But I don't see a decision that's being made, nor do I see a plan that's being made here with the Two of Swords reverse. So now let's see what's going on with the Astro board. All right, so we have the Saturn in Taurus in the 8th house, with the Ten of Air and the Eight of Water. So with the Saturn in Taurus here, I do see that there's too much of there's a restriction, in the security. So there's that insecurity there. You guys need to really you guys really need to put an end to that insecurity. Otherwise, it's going to put an end to this relationship. So there are those feelings of insecurity. Those insecurities. You need to look at those insecurities, and really and that's what the High Priestess, with the High Priestess as a tool here for you to use your intuition here, is to clear out those insecurities. with the Saturn in Taurus in the 8th house. But I do see if those insecurities continue, things are going to come to an end. So now we have the 10 of air and the 8 of water. So with the 10 of air, I do see that we have that there's these thoughts of like, oh, I'm this person. I do see that this person, you guys are thinking about a way out. You guys are thinking about ending a relationship and just like figuring out a way to move on, figuring out a way to so a way to start a new cycle, to go through that. So that's what the 10 of air. So calling for a transformation, a rebirth in this relationship. That's what you're looking for with the 10 of air. So you're thinking about that and trying to learn of ways to make that rebirth happen. And then we have the 8 of water here. So there is this tendency of wanting to move out of a relationship, moving out of wanting to leave here. I do see that with both of you, with the 8 of water, wanting to move out of this relationship. And also you guys may want to like progress into something else here. And that's what I see here with the 8 of water. The feeling to leave, the feeling to really just give up. I'm kind of seeing that. So we have 10 and 8 together, which makes the overall energy as 9. So I'm kind of seeing that things are gonna come into, you guys want things to come into perfection, and may bring into this connection to whatever is going to this insecurity, to you guys just wanting to start off from scratch, may put an end to this connection. So hope this resonates with you, Tony, and thank you for your question. All right, so that's all the time that we have for tonight, guys. So that's all the time that we have for tonight, guys. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and hit the notification icon to receive notifications of when I go live. Also, if you want a private reading for me, please sign up using the form. Please sign up using the form on my on the description to sign up for the reading. I have tarot plus dice for $30 per 45-minute session, and birth chart readings for $50 per 1-hour session. So and also again don't forget to check out the merchandise on Bonfire, to really support this channel. So again, God bless you all. See you tomorrow, and have a great rest of the night.